Alright guys, what is going on? It's your boy Cashpa here, and today we're back at it again with another CSGO video, but this is going to be a little different. This is going to be the top 10 knives under $100. Now, a lot of you guys out there have just enough money to get a knife, but you want to find the more decent looking knives, not like some crappy safari mesh or anything. This video will help you guys out, and if you have a cheap budget, or like you can only afford under $100 or even around $60 or $70, this video will actually help you out, so make sure to stay tuned in. Now, if you guys find this video helpful, stop right here and please leave a like, because I did take a lot of effort and a lot of time to make this video. And if you guys want to see more, just make sure to comment, give me some constructive criticism, and let me know what I should do better, and hopefully I'll improve. Alright, so coming at number 10, we have the Ultraviolet flip knife. Now, this ranges, the prices of the item ranges from around $70 to $80. In my opinion, this actually looks pretty good for a field tested. You can find it all over the market. It's pretty cheap in my opinion. If you guys like ultraviolets and you guys like flip knives, this is obviously my recommendation. Now, if you guys obviously want a cheap kind of looking knife, and it honestly doesn't look that cheap. If you ask me, it doesn't look that cheap. It looks pretty nice. It looks like a minimal wear, to be honest. And this knife actually has a really good float. So on the market, it will be different. The floats will be different, but I'm sure you'll be able to find a knife similar to this. Coming in number 8, we have the Daggers Knight field tested. Now, this field tested has a really bad float. I can tell already. It's pretty close to well worn. But if you guys look on the market and you inspect it in the game, you can actually find a fairly decent looking Daggers Knight, and they honestly look like minimal wear to factory new. Now, these Daggers Knight, they range from $50 to $60. It depends on the float, obviously, like I said, but some are literally $50. Coming at number 8, we have the M9 Bayonet Urban Mask. Now, for all of you M9 Bayonet lovers that don't mind a plain kind of looking knife, should honestly choose this knife, because it's cheap. It ranges from $80 to $90, and it's battle scarred. But the thing is, it looks literally exactly like a vanilla knife. And if you guys are vanilla lovers or just plain knife lovers, and you guys like M9 bayonets or you don't mind M9 bayonets, honestly, I'll go for this one. Just change the name and it'll look exactly like an M9 bayonet vanilla. Alright, so coming at number 7, we have the Falchion case hardened knife. Now, this is one of the best looking Falchions that's under $100. You can barely really tell the wear. As you know, case hardens, you can't really tell by their wear. But obviously on case hardened knives, the more blue, the more cost. So the item cost deters, and it depends on how much blue there is on the knife. Now, on the market, there's obviously different patterns and stuff, and you can obviously get a decent pattern that's below $100. Coming in at number 6, we have the Bayonet Stained. Now, this knife looks pretty much like a vanilla knife, except it's got all these black, obviously these stains on the knife. This knife ranges from around $80 to $90. It obviously depends on the wear. This wear is field tested, and also it doesn't look that bad. I can't really tell the difference, to be honest, field tested or factory new. It honestly looks all the same to me. If you guys are bayonet lovers, obviously you'd go for this one. It's ones that's under $100. You have others, but the wear is pretty obvious. So I'm trying to give you guys a broader perspective of knives with less wear and better appearance. Coming in at number 5, we have the Butterfly Forest DDPAT. Now, this obviously isn't the best skin, but it is under $100. It is around $80 to $90. The wear on it does not look bad at all. This is minimal wear, and it is pretty cheap in my opinion. Coming in at number 4, we have the Daggers Slaughter. Now, I was actually pretty surprised when I saw this on the market and it being below $100. And now I know Daggers do become very cheap on the market, but honestly, these butt plugs look pretty good, and they're at a decent price. Under $100 is pretty good in my opinion. So the prices range from 95 USD to 98. Now, just recently, it's the prices decreased for the Daggers Slaughter. If you guys are looking for a good looking Daggers, now honestly, this is one of the best looking ones out there on the market right now. That's under $100, obviously. Well, coming out at number 3, we have the Gut Knife Marble Fade. Now, I know some of you guys don't like gut knives, and you don't take it as a really good looking knife, considering it's one of the cheapest out there. But honestly, if you guys are looking for a knife that's cheap but has a awesome looking skin or color, or obviously pattern on it, I'll honestly go for a cheaper kind of knife, but instead it having a good skin on it. Now a marble fade is honestly like obviously the awesome skin that you'd want to have on any knife. But for a marble fade on a gut knife, it actually looks pretty nice. You guys should try it out, give it a try. There's obviously different patterns, so it depends on the patterns. On the market right now, it's around $90 to $100. Right now, you can get it for around $95, and you get a decent looking marble fade knife, and it's obviously factoring you. Now this is still number 3, but I'm just trying to show you guys a different kind of gut knives that you can get out there. This one's the gut knife fade, and it also looks pretty nice. Obviously, if you guys like fades, they'll honestly look pretty nice on the gut knife. I reckon it's one of the best skins that you can have on a gut knife. The prices range from, it's pretty much the same as the marble fade, except it's around $93 or $92. It changes, but it's always below $100, which is a good thing. For those of you guys that don't mind a skin like a knife like a gut knife, then I'll honestly get fade on it, because fade looks the best in my opinion. The last gut knife that comes at number 3 is a gut knife tiger tooth. Now this is the third option that you can have for the best looking gut knife out there that's below $100. Now this is $95, the same as the marble fade and the fade, and it looks really nice for a gut knife. Honestly, if you guys are tiger tooth lovers, obviously you'd go for a gut knife like this, especially if you want a knife that's under $100. And yeah, you guys would be pretty happy with this gut knife, trust me. Right here we have the flip knife Crimson Web, coming in at number 2. In my opinion, this is one of the best looking flip knives out there that's under $100. Now obviously the flip knife, this is field tested, so it does not look the best, but on both sides they don't look the same. On one side it looks more weird, as you can see over here it looks a lot more weird than the knife on the other side. If you guys do see it, if you guys do recognize, the other side has a less wear, it looks more like a minimal wear. Now in my opinion, for those people who like Crimson Webs, this is one of the best Crimson Webs out there that's on the market, other than a gut knife and stuff. But yeah, Crimson Web coming at number 2. So now coming at number 1, we have the Huntsman Case Hardened. Now, for those of you guys who do not like Huntsmans and stuff, just remember, this is my opinion. I like Huntsmans. Huntsmans are probably one of my favorite knives out there, and honestly, Case Hardened is probably one of my favorite skins out there. Well, favorite cheapest skins, as they say. And what's it called? This knife ranges for around $80 to $90. It depends on the pattern, like I've said about all the other Case Hardened knives that I've shown in this video. Now bear in mind, this is my first time commentating this much on one of my videos on my channel, so don't go all hate mode on me just because of my commentating. I know it's kind of shit, but you know, this video is just meant to help you guys out. If you guys did find this helpful, like I said, show me some support, like the video, and until next time, peace out.